get right to it. My first guest, a very talented actress, starring in the new NBC show Mismatch, which is getting terrific reviews. It premieres tomorrow night right here on NBC. Please welcome Alicia Silverstone. Hey, you clean up great.
Thanks.
She came in and she had jeans and a T-shirt. Hi, Jay. And I said, oh, what else? She said, wow, look at you. And that was like in 4 minutes you look like that. That's amazing. See, this should be a lesson to women. See, guys, boom, at 2 minutes they're ready to go. You look terrific.
Thank
How you been? Everything cool?
Very good.
Now, what's this? Somebody said you were touring with a punk band?
Yes, there's a cool band called Stun.
Stun?
Yes, and they were on the Warped Tour.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if you heard of the Warped Tour, but
right.
punk rock.
Yeah.
And I was on the bus with like 8 stinky boys.
No, wait. Now, are you a big punk fan?
I've sort of been becoming a bit of a punk band fan.
Yeah.
There's the band called The Used that was on the tour as well, and they were really good. And but you sleep in like almost a coffin. You know, it's like a little bunk, and you're like, you know, and the car every time the bus moves, it's really crazy, and it smells like pee, and it's really.
And it smells like pee. Boy, it sounds terrific.
Bus
I don't know how
down.
I don't know how I missed out on this opportunity.
But it's really fun because you wake up in a city, you don't even know where you are, and you're like, wow, there's a lake, and always nice.
What city has a lake? I don't even know.
I don't remember. You never know.
Now,
where
let me
you
ask
are.
you something. See, now 8 girls going out on a tour would be, okay, this goes here, and they put, oh, I want to put that back in the box, and let's make sure everything's tidy.
Yeah.
Not
Some of the boys, you'd be surprised, they start getting kind of like really, you know, taking care of their space. But basically, it's 8 smelly boys.
Yeah, they don't clean up at all, do they? No, it's not good. It's not good. Why were you with the band?
I'm friends with the band.
Oh, friends with the band?
Yeah, friends with the band. I'm a band girl.
You know, I never saw a band girl that looked like you. They're all sort of the toothless, hey, friend of the band. I mean, to actually have a beautiful friend of the band, they must be a really good band.
They are.
Because you always get those homeless chicks with no dad. Hey, we're friends of the band. You know,
I hang out with those girls.
No, you don't, but that's usually what you get. Kev will tell you, right, Kev? I see him knocking on your door all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're looking for a dad and a boyfriend and drugs. No, I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, what did you... Oh, no, and something else I read about. Maybe this is just a tabloid thing.
What's that?
You bought was it a trampoline?
Yes. It's so much fun. One of those big trampolines. You know, I've been on a little trampoline, but like one of the big ones.
So you got a
big one.
Now, let me ask you something. Now, you seem like an impulse person. You don't seem like the type of person, okay, let me look at the catalog of trampolines. Did you just like walk into a Home Depot, I haven't seen one of those in years, and buy it? Or did you think this out and plan the purchase?
I called my friend who had a trampoline that I've jumped on many, many times.
Okay.
And said, where'd you get your trampoline? And went and got it.
So you didn't try it out. You didn't go to the store.
No.
It's not like a mattress where you lie down and you try out the trampoline.
No. But it's really great because whenever people come over, you know, you start jumping. And if you're in a bad mood, just jump on a trampoline. I mean, it's just 2 seconds, you're just like, it's so silly.
And especially if you have like a headache, it's good for that too.
It's really good. It's really good. And but my friend had her son over when Daniel, and he's like 4 years old, and he's jumping on the trampoline. He goes flying off the trampoline into the bushes. It was so funny.
Did you ever find him? What happened?
We did. He jumped right back on.
He jumped back. He came out of the bushes again. Okay. Instead of a punk band, maybe you should tour with some circus people.
I'd love to do that.
That would be good. I tell you what, we'll take a break.
Okay.
We'll have Alicia right after this. Welcome back. Talking with the world's biggest 12-year-old, Alicia Silverstone. Now you trampoline. Do you like being a kid? You seem like you're very kid-like.
It's so much fun.
Yeah. I mean, were you like a big kid when you were? I mean, were you a camp kid? Did you do all that?
Yes.
Do all the activities?
Yes, I went to camp in England like 4 or 5 years in a row to a place called Camp Beaumont, which is like the missing camp because nobody has ever really heard of it.
Yeah.
But I was there. It exists.
Camp Beaumont.
Yeah, and it's in England, so I was like the Yankee there, and there was about all Italian boys and French boys and Spanish boys. Very nice. And very, very nice. And so from 8 to 12, I was really having fun, you know?
Isn't that against the law, having fun at 8 to 12? It seems. How old were these guys? 25, 30? I mean,
No, they were probably like 16, 17, I don't know.
Would it be safe
14,
to say
I don't know.
your first kiss was at this place? Was that this camp?
I don't think my first kiss that I remember that's like pretty intense was with Isaac Franco, and I'm sorry, Isaac, wherever you are. His big brother was like arranging it. It was like an arranged kiss.
Oh, an
so
arranged
it was like
kiss.
the boy, Nate, and the boys were trying to put him on one side, and then my girlfriends were like putting me on one side. And it was like, okay, go, you know, and then they like make you do it. And my teeth like locked. I didn't want my tongue in my mouth, you know.
Nice.
So I'm holding, and it went in. It was so gross. So I went home, but it was part gross, but I liked it, you know.
Yeah.
But I had to go home back and tell all the girls at school, don't ever let a boy kiss you. It's really
terrible.
not very good. It's bad.
So there was no kissing at the camp.
Well, then kissing happened later, I think. Not when I was 8 and 9 so much,
Right.
but maybe when I was like 10, 11, 12.
10, 11, 12. Did you prefer the Italian boys, the French boys, or the English boys?
There was a French one and there was an Italian one.
French and the Italian always good.
I think, but I remember I fell in love with this boy when I was like 8, but no kissing.
Yeah.
But his name was Eric Baylor, and he was from Norway. And every year I'd go back thinking, maybe Eric will be here. And then he never was there. And then one year I was in the pool, and it was like a movie. I came up out of the water, and there he was. I
Eric?
couldn't believe it. Yeah. Eric Baylor.
Wasn't that a Norwegian cigarette?
Or maybe it was
No.
Daniel. No,
Daniel, I can't remember. Okay. That doesn't
think I
sound like a
like them
Norwegian
both.
name, Eric Bailey. It should be
know,
like
huh?
Olaf Bailey or something. All right. Now tell us about Miss Match. You got wonderful reviews in the papers. Congratulations.
Yay,
And what is it? You're a lawyer, a divorce lawyer by day.
Divorce lawyer, and but I have this sort of magical dust that I sprinkle on people, trying to put them together and make them. Not really, but that's what it feels like. Everywhere I go, I
Yeah.
can't help but put people
You're a matchmaker.
matching. So there's lots of love, and it's very fun, and it's
Okay.
just really goofy and fun.
Have you ever matched up in real life? Friends do that? You ever had that?
Well, I just tried, and my friend turned to me the other night. She goes, what do you think of me? Like, why would you ever put me with that person?
Oh,
and
yeah.
I got like reamed. I was like, I'm not gonna ever try it again.
Yeah,
Never
no.
try it again.
Have you ever gone on a
you?
blind date?
No, I wish I had.
Yeah, I've gone on a blind.
You have?
Yeah, I have actually.
Good ones?
Yeah, actually.
My parents met on a blind date.
Oh, see,
but
there
an
you go.
opposite of she was with the other guy and he was with the other girl, and then they switched. It's a mess.
Well, I got a wrong number once, and I talked to this girl for like 20 minutes.
Wow.
And then, this is like, obviously like 30 years ago, I was in college, but then we just talked like every day for like a month. And then we went out, and it was pretty cool. It was actually cool doing it that way, because then when I saw her, whatever, I wasn't making those instant decisions. I thought, well, this person's pretty good, you know, so.
That's kind of pre-internet dating.
That would be, yeah, that would, and the Cro-Magnon era.
Not
Yes, that was
seeing the
pre-internet,
person,
yes. Yes, back in my day, that's what we did, Now we have a clip from the show here. What is this theme we're gonna see? This is
Oh.
you know what this clip is?
Yes, I'm a very serious divorce lawyer, and now it's in the paper that I've made a match, and it's making me very uncomfortable.
And this features the back of your head.
your
Let's take a look.
Oh my God, have you seen this?
What?
The bride wearing a Donna Karan, blah, 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 toasted friends and family, calling specific attention to Kate Fox, the couple's matchmaker.
Excuse me?
Whose apparent magic touch was credited for the marriages of 2 other couples in attendance.
This isn't good.
What are you talking about? You look fantastic in that picture.
Victoria, I'm a divorce lawyer, an ass kicker. People can't think of me as some romantic softie.
Trust me, no one reads that column anyway.
Let's hope my dad doesn't.
Cool. Well, congratulations with the show. I know you snuck over here. You got out of work. This is like your lunch hour, so
Yes.
I appreciate you
That's
coming
great.
by. You have to go back to work again. Well, thank you. Thank you very much,
Thank
Alicia.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Be
you.
right back with our dogs.